Ever wondered what makes a computer powerful and efficient? It's not magic, but a symphony of components working together in harmony. Today, we'll be your guide on a journey through the innards of a computer, exploring the various parts that contribute to the machine's overall performance. We'll start by understanding the brain of the computer, the central processing unit or CPU. Then we'll delve into the role of RAM, the catalyst that keeps our systems running smoothly. We'll lay the foundation with motherboards and create illusions with graphics cards. And we can't forget about the climate control, the cooling systems that prevent our machines from overheating. Finally, we'll protect our precious components with cases and air supply. This knowledge is essential, whether you're looking to build a beast of a gaming PC or a reliable business workstation. As we delve into the world of computer components, remember, every part plays a crucial role in your computer's performance. Imagine your computer as a city, and the CPU is the city's mayor. The central processing unit, or CPU, is the brain of your computer. It's the primary component that carries out the instructions of a computer program, performing basic arithmetical, logical, control, and input-output operations. The CPU is essentially the heart of any computer, and its performance can greatly affect the overall operation of your system. Just as a city relies on its mayor to make crucial decisions, your computer depends on the CPU to process information. The faster and more efficient your CPU, the quicker your computer can perform tasks. It's like having a mayor who can make quick and effective decisions that keep the city running smoothly. Now, CPUs come in a variety of types, each designed to meet specific needs. For gaming purposes, you might want to consider a CPU with high clock speed and multiple cores. These CPUs can handle complex calculations and multi-threaded tasks that are common in modern games, delivering a smooth and immersive gaming experience. Examples of such CPUs are the Intel Core i7 and AMD Ryzen 7 series. On the other hand, if you're looking for a CPU for business purposes, reliability and efficiency are key factors to consider. You might not need the raw power that gaming CPUs provide, but you do need a CPU that can handle multitasking and run business applications without a hitch. For these tasks, CPUs like the Intel Core i5 or AMD Ryzen 5 series can provide a good balance of performance and power efficiency. Just as cities have different types of mayors, some are great for leading large bustling cities while others are more suited for smaller, quieter towns. CPUs also come in different varieties to suit different needs. The key is to choose the one that's right for your city, or in this case, your computer. Choosing the right CPU is like electing a good mayor. It can make or break your city, or in this case, your computer. Now consider RAM as the traffic system of our city. Imagine the roads, bridges, and intersections that enable the flow of traffic, letting people get from point A to point B. That's how random access memory, or RAM, functions in a computer. It's a temporary storage area where the computer keeps the data it needs right now, and in the near future. The more RAM a computer has, the more data it can handle at once, and the smoother and more efficient it operates. Think of it this way. A city with wide, well-maintained roads can handle more traffic, and people can get to their destinations faster. In the same vein, a computer with more RAM can process more data at once, allowing applications to run smoothly without lagging or freezing. Now there are different types of RAM, each with their specific pros and cons. For instance, there's DRAM, or dynamic RAM, which is the most common type. It's relatively inexpensive and does a good job for most users. Then there's SRAM, or static RAM. It's faster and more reliable than DRAM, but it's also more expensive. If you're a gamer, you'll want to consider high-performance RAM options, like DDR4 or the more recent DDR5. These types of RAM offer faster speeds and higher capacities, which can greatly enhance your gaming experience. But remember, this is a case where more is not always better. You'll want to match your RAM to your processor and your specific gaming needs. On the other hand, if you're looking for a computer for business use, reliability and consistency might be more important than speed. ECC RAM, or Error Correction Code RAM, can be a good choice here. It can detect and correct common types of data corruption, ensuring the integrity of your data. So, in a nutshell, the type of RAM you choose can significantly influence your computer's performance. It's all about choosing the right RAM for your specific needs. Just as a good traffic system can keep a city running smoothly, the right RAM can keep your computer applications running seamlessly. If we're sticking to our city analogy, the motherboard would be the city's infrastructure. It's the bridge that ties all the other components together, allowing them to communicate and work in harmony. It's like the roads, bridges, and tunnels that connect different parts of a city. Let's delve into the role of the motherboard. It's the main circuit board of your computer and houses the CPU, RAM, and expansion slots for additional hardware like your graphics card. It also provides connectors for hard drives, SSDs, and optical drives. Essentially, it's the backbone of your computer system, connecting and coordinating all the different parts. Now, not all motherboards are created equally. They come in different shapes and sizes, known as form factors, which can influence the type and number of components that can be added. The most common ones are ATX and micro ATX. ATX motherboards are larger and offer more expansion slots, making them perfect for gaming setups where you might want multiple graphics cards. Micro ATX, on the other hand, is smaller and more cost-effective, making it a great choice for business computers where space and budget might be a concern. Then there's the chipset. Think of it as the motherboard's brain, controlling data flow between the computer's processor and other hardware. For gaming, you'd want a high-performance chipset that can handle intense graphics and processing requirements. For business use, a balanced chipset that prioritizes reliability and efficiency would be ideal. And let's not forget about ports and connectors. The type and number of these will dictate what peripherals you can connect. For a gaming setup, you'd want plenty of USB ports for your gaming mouse, keyboard, and headset. You might also want HDMI or DisplayPort for your monitor. For business, USB ports are also essential, along with Ethernet for a stable internet connection, and perhaps VGA or DVI for connecting to an external monitor. In the end, the motherboard you choose will depend on your specific needs and the other components you plan to use. But remember, a strong and efficient motherboard like a city's infrastructure holds everything together. In our city, the graphics card would be the movie theater, creating visual spectacles. Delving into the world of graphics cards, we discover the illusionists of the computer realm. These wondrous pieces of tech are responsible for rendering images, animations, and videos to your monitor. They're the magicians behind the stunning visuals you see in video games or the crisp, clean graphics in professional design software. Now, graphics cards come in different shapes and sizes, each with their unique strengths. For gamers, a high-performance graphics card is essential. It's like having a state-of-the-art movie theater right in your living room. These cards generally have more memory and faster processors, allowing them to handle the high-resolution graphics and rapid frame rates that games demand. AMD's Radeon RX series or NVIDIA's GeForce RTX series are prime examples of gaming powerhouses, bringing vivid, lifelike visuals to your screen. On the other hand, for business applications, graphics cards play a slightly different role. Here we're not looking for the fastest frame rates or the highest resolution. Instead, we want reliable and consistent performance for tasks like video conferencing, data visualization, and basic graphic design. NVIDIA's Quadro series or AMD's Radeon Pro series are designed with professionals in mind. They offer stability and precision, ensuring that your virtual meetings run smoothly or your data charts are crisp and clear. But what about those who need a balance of both worlds? Well, there are versatile graphics cards that can handle both gaming and business applications. NVIDIA's GeForce GTX series or AMD's Radeon RX Vega series are both capable of delivering impressive gaming performance while also being reliable for professional tasks. So whether you're a hardcore gamer, a business professional, or a bit of both, there's a graphics card out there for you. Remember, it's not just about the most powerful or the most expensive, it's about finding the right tool for your specific needs and preferences. A great graphics card can turn your computer into a cinematic experience. So, let your graphics card be the illusionist, creating spectacular visuals that captivate and inspire. Our city needs a good climate control system just like our computer needs a cooling system. Just as an overheated city can lead to discomfort and even health issues, an overheated computer can experience decreased performance, shortened lifespan, or even sudden shutdowns. So, why are cooling systems so critical? Well, when your computer's components, such as the CPU and graphics card, work hard, they generate heat. Too much of this heat can cause these parts to throttle back their speed or worse, fail altogether. A good cooling system keeps the temperature in check, allowing your computer to run smoothly and reliably. Now let's talk about different types of cooling systems. The most common type is air cooling, which uses fans to circulate air and heat sinks to dissipate heat. This method is affordable, easy to install, and good enough for most users. However, it can be a bit noisy, especially when the fans need to spin faster to cool down a heated system. For a quieter, more efficient cooling solution, you might consider liquid cooling. This system uses a liquid, often water, to absorb and transport heat away from vital components. It's more effective than air cooling, especially for high-performance gaming rigs that generate a lot of heat. However, it's also more expensive and complex to install. For business workstations, air cooling is typically sufficient. These systems are not usually pushed to their limits like gaming computers, so they don't generate as much heat. However, if you're running demanding applications like 3D modeling or video rendering software, a liquid cooling system might be a worthwhile investment. For gaming computers, especially those with high-end components, a liquid cooling system is often the best choice. It keeps the system cool even during intense gaming sessions, allows for higher overclocking potential, and it's also quieter, which can be a big plus for immersive gaming. In conclusion, the type of cooling system you choose depends on your needs, budget, and how much heat your computer generates. But regardless of your choice, one thing is certain. Remember, a cool computer is a happy computer. And finally, our city needs a robust protective wall, just like our computer needs a sturdy case. Think of it this way, the case is the fortress that shields your computer's delicate components from the outside world. It's not just about aesthetics or making a statement with your setup. The case plays a significant role in safeguarding your computer's performance and longevity. Now let's talk about what's happening inside that fortress. It's a bustling city, with data highways and power grids, and they all generate heat. That's where air supply becomes crucial. A good airflow system ensures that the heat generated by your components is efficiently expelled, keeping temperatures optimal. Ever heard the phrase, cool as a cucumber? That's exactly how your computer likes to be. When choosing a case, consider its size, build quality, and design. For gaming setups, you might want to go for larger, high-quality cases. They offer abundant space for components and excellent cooling potential. Mid-tower and full-tower cases are popular choices. They can house multiple fans and radiators and even have room for those beastly graphics cards. Plus, they often have a clear side panel to show off your rig's guts. On the other hand, for business use, compact cases might be a better fit. They are space efficient and often come in minimalist designs that blend well in professional settings. Don't worry though, compact doesn't mean compromising on performance. There are plenty of high-quality small form factor cases out there that can house powerful components and still maintain good airflow. Remember, your case needs to be compatible with your motherboard size, have sufficient space for your components, and support your cooling solution. It's also a good idea to consider cases with dust filters and easy-to-use cable management features. In the end, the choice of a case is a balance between practicality and personal preference, but never underestimate its importance. A sturdy case and good air supply are your computer's first line of defense. So, we've taken a tour through our computer city, examining each critical component. We kicked off our journey with the brain of the computer, the CPU. We learned that a powerful CPU is essential for both gaming and business computers. For gaming, it enables high frame rates and smooth gameplay, while for business, it allows for efficient multitasking and fast data processing. Next, we explored the catalyst of the computer, the RAM. This is where active data is stored for quick access. Having more RAM can enhance your gaming experience by loading games faster and reducing lag. For business purposes, more RAM can allow for the smooth running of multiple applications at once. We then delved into the foundation of the computer, the motherboard. This is the main circuit board that connects all the components of the computer. A high-quality motherboard ensures the seamless communication and coordination between the different parts, crucial for both gaming and business computers. Our journey continued to the illusionist of the computer, the graphics card. This is what brings the visuals to life on your screen. A high-performance graphics card is a must for gamers to enjoy high-resolution graphics and smooth gameplay. For businesses, a good graphics card can help with design and video editing tasks. Next, we stepped into the climate control of the computer, the cooling systems. These keep the components from overheating during intensive tasks. Effective cooling systems are essential to prevent thermal throttling and maintain the performance of both gaming and business computers. Finally, we visited the protector of the computer, the cases and air supply. These not only protect the components from dust and damage, but also aid in cooling. A well-designed case with good air supply can contribute to the longevity and performance of your computer, whether for gaming or business. Remember, in the end, the perfect computer is one that best fits your needs, so make your choices wisely and happy computing.